So this is a Bowerham Broadcast for the end of the spring term, just to update all of our families about our next summer term 1. So we finish tomorrow and we have 2 weeks at Easter. And then when we return on the 12th of April, we just have a funny 6 weeks, and they are broken weeks because we have Bank Holiday Monday in those, and we also finish on the Thursday as we go into May, end of May, on the 25th of May. Tomorrow you will be receiving a fridge letter with all of the dates on and a little bit of a letter explaining it. As you are already aware, the impact of the children doing the physical activity every day and coming back and doing their core practice has made a significant difference to their attitudes to learning, their ability to concentrate, and their ability to really get to grips with the work. So we are going to continue that and trial it for the summer term with a view that if this practice continues, this is something that we will continue for the rest of our academic year. With that in mind and the summer term ahead, we would normally be inviting you in for our sports day. We've had a long discussion about whether or not we leave that till the end of June and the beginning of July so that we can invite our parents in if indeed the government guidance and the roadmap stick to the dates as suggested by our Prime Minister. But as we are slowly coming aware, the coronavirus in Europe and everything else, it may not happen. We also then thought about the children. These children have not all been together in any one place at all this academic year. They will not be used to huge groups of people, parents and children, and we felt that it would have been overstimulation and too much for many of our children to actually do a whole school sports day, if indeed we ever can actually get on the field and do that. With putting the children first, and when we are able to start maybe mixing bubbles, we're going to have to do that gradually, allowing the children time to get back to being together and being around other year groups and other children. We're going to have to take time to get them to do assemblies together and building it up into our big school family, especially for our younger members of the Bowerham family who've never experienced it. For them, school has just been their classroom. So we are going to do our sports day as we always would do at the end of May half term, just before May half term, and each year group is going to do the traditional sports day as they would do out on the field and take lots of pictures and then do a picture video, and that will go up on Tapestry and Showbie by the time we break up for May half term. We're also going to do our whole school sports team sports day where the teams give points for the activities that they're doing. They're going to be doing that in their PE lessons, and then the points will come through to me, and I'll make a great big score sheet, and then we'll have a winning team overall, in light of still making sure that the children have all the experiences. The only thing they won't have, unfortunately, is a big crowd of parents watching them. But as I'm sure you can all understand, at this present minute in time, that might just be a little overwhelming for many of our children in the Bowerham family. Toddler group is starting after Easter, and again we're restricting numbers, so the booking system will open. Please look onto our website. We're not going to be doing teacher-led clubs after school, mainly because of the broken weeks, but also because of the guidance and the changes and the difficulty for you as parents getting childcare after school if we're having to cancel clubs. So therefore, and the mixing of bubbles, it's quite difficult to get the staff to keep it separate. Therefore, we won't be intending on doing teacher-led after-school clubs until perhaps after May half term. I just wanted to explain our reasons why we were doing we're keeping everything the same, and why we have made some changes, because it's always going to be with the children at the heart of those decisions. So on behalf of all the staff, we hope you have a wonderful Easter. We'd like to say thank you so much for all of your support throughout this year. It has certainly been a roller coaster, and we're not out of it yet. But with the Bowerham family, the optimistic and positive attitude, we have got through this with brightness and happiness, and knowing that we are loved. Thank you so much.